You look good, for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you marry me?
It's in the works. Don't even trip.
Whatever.
Cause you take anything and just make it everything. I put my phone on silent ever since you got a ring. Funny, right? And I never cheated, not even.
I think at this point it's starting to get embarrassing. Every chance she gets on a public forum, whether it's on live or on stage, she's asking this man, when is he going to marry her, or why hasn't he married her yet? And the answer is simple, because he doesn't want to.
Yeah, it's known that she divorced her previous husband to be with Big Sean. So if she decides to stay with him, that's on her. Now let's just hope that this next scenario isn't relatable to you.
I want to date a guy, but I don't know, I can't find somebody.
Sometimes, what you're seeking might be right in front of you.
I need a guy who is taller than me. Doesn't have to be that tall. He needs to have a dad bod like you, but not you, obviously.
Yeah, so I'm available.
And no, Sandeep. Oh, you're so cute. I love you so much, but you're like my brother.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
We're more educated now, and I think that we're furthering our education. So with that being said, we're going to hold off on the baby making. We're going to hold off until we get that great job, really career driven. Mm-hmm. And I don't think there's anything wrong with hoping that there's someone either on your level or higher than you.
So, okay.
Go ahead, love doctor.
All right. So before, right, it was okay when the man made more money to be the one to buy everything, to do, treat you and all this other kind of stuff. And now that you make more money, you can't be that one. Right? You can't be the one to pay for the meal and because you're dating down. Like to me, by this particular study, I have to date down now. Mm-hmm. What is that? You wanted to make more money? You wanted to make more money? You make more money? What's the if there is a responsibility with making more money? First of all, I don't believe in any of it. Mm. But if there's a responsibility that comes with making more money, accept it. You wanted to make more money.
There's more flexibility and time for her to get a career than to start a family. Plus, she can marry up and still be an awesome and happy wife. Now this next guy's a boss.
Wait, that guy just walking so casually? That's a psych. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I know, he's nice, he's funny, he is so into you, he's so much fun. Right now, he is. He has to be all of those things right now because he knows he's got a face for radio, so he better work on that charm.
Right, because they couldn't have possibly anything else to offer.
He's going to start thinking, you know what, maybe I've got a lot to offer.
Oh, heaven forbid someone actually gains some self-confidence.
Treat a mediocre man like a king. He actually starts believing he's a king.
What I'm hearing so far is that a person shouldn't be treated well unless they measure up to a certain standard of attractiveness in a relationship.
And he goes out there to spin the block to see if he can get even better than you. He won't. He'll never, ever, ever win with the ugly guy.
And sometimes what is most unattractive about a person is their personality.
More so than the looks and the personality, it's the mutual respect that counts the most. Cause without that, there's simply no spark. Now this next guy confronts her on a lack of accountability.
You haven't been wrong in 3,000 arguments. You don't find that suspicious? You can be wrong too. And it's rare y'all come back with genuine accountability.
Mm-hmm. I do.
You not just flip here's the fake apology. So I'm finna go to the grocery store. You want something? You want me to cook?
Cook something, yeah.
You want me to cook? What you want?
Me and my kids are getting evicted out of our apartment. Let me tell y'all why while I clean up their room.
You ain't gotta tell us shit. We see that room. We see why y'all getting evicted.
What was the worst financial decision that you made throughout your career?
Oh, man, getting married, man. Getting married, man. My divorce wiped me out. It was terrible. Marriage is a business. I didn't look at it like that. I was one of those sucker for love kind of guys. So I was, I'm in love, It's a business. And if you don't look at it like that, that could be one of the worst financial mistakes you make. I'm being honest, being very blunt. Wiped me out, had to start over from scratch.
Well, business should generate a positive cash flow. And if it's negative, it's considered a liability. Now this text message exchange was rather tough.
You bad is what's your pronouns? She, her. How about you turn into my girl? That's good, yo. That's good techniques. Hold on. That's good techniques, bro. What do you look like? Photo. Yeah. Hey, bro, you was close, bro. That's good techniques, though.
Stop it.
A night alone with me or courtside tickets to the NBA Finals.
Courtside tickets, baby. Come on.
Why not me?
I'm married.
You're married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Your wife or the tickets?
I love my wife. My wife or the tickets? My wife, for sure.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Why do you not talk to your girlfriends about your marriage? Would a queen talk to a chambermaid about the king? How would the chambermaid understand what it is that the queen is going through or has to understand? Why am I going to go get advice from somebody who has a failed marriage, who doesn't understand what it's like to be with a man like that? Number two, if I go and tell my friend how horrible Grant was about something, which there's two sides of the story, and then I'm going to go make up with Grant. But now I've told them that Grant is domineering. Grant is controlling. He only thinks about himself. They're stuck with that. So now I've made up with my husband. I go hang out with my best friend, Susie Q. She's like, so how's Grant? Oh, is he doing the domineering thing again? Boom. I'm lit back up.
She's right, and if those friends are single, it's even worse. Plus, it's known that we are the sum of the 5 people we most associate with. Next, we got a divorced dad showcasing his living situation.
I've been dating a guy for 4 years off and on. I asked him for $50 and he told me not to get used to it.
She doesn't truly know what he's actually going through.
She don't.
That man could have gave her the last 50 he had.
Oh, I don't need your $50, but I want to see if you really
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting sick of this. I got a problem with you trying to justify playing with it.
I'm not playing. I'm
yes,
trying to
no,
stop dating.
sweetheart. You didn't need from him. And then you said you didn't know or care about his financial situation. You don't give a okay, mama, you playing with him. If you want to see if it'll do for you, put him in position to do for you.
Yeah, when Tripp stood up, you knew something was about to go down. And far too often, those tests and games can just make things worse. Next, we got a dad who didn't want his daughter to get some lip fillers.
It's not that much. It's a tiny. This my lips will literally just look like they're lined.
Look at your father. Please don't look.
You shouldn't have told that, but I should have wet.
Please, no! 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 No!
He was once happy. There was a time in his life where everything made sense. There was a time in his life where he could smile and laugh and he could joke and have fun and be the person that he is. There was a time in his life where he was always out socializing, being with friends and family and speaking to people. And now it's all gone. He is tired all the time. He sleeps all the time. And when he's not sleeping, he's listening to music or he's trying to watch a movie just to fill all the negativity that's in his head and consuming him all the time.
Ask yourself, what am I bringing to him to ease or make his life better? That's what value is. If you can't answer that question, you don't deserve anything yet. What has that man said in the way that you bring him value? If it's only, let me take you to dinner, let me take you to eat, let me do, why does he want to keep serving you if there's no service back? It is the law of reciprocity. What can you do to support that man?
It's just so hard not to feel that one. And even if you think that no one believes in you, you still can't lose hope. Next, we have a queen's perspective.
My prince.
How are we supposed to balance everything? I am drowning. I wake up in the morning, I pack my kids' lunches, I drive them to school, I have to rush back so I can make it to my first meeting. My boss tells me that I'm not engaged enough on Zoom, so I have to try harder there. I spend all day doing my job where I don't even leave my desk chair. My house is falling apart. I don't even have time to take my dogs outside during the day. And somehow I'm also supposed to be working out, cooking dinner at night, eating right, helping them with homework. I spend my lunch break picking them up from school, and I don't even get 5 minutes to myself during the day. Not even enough. Like, I'm not doing anything 100%. When is it just enough?
She divorced her husband and now can't divorce her boss either. So having a career is a commitment just like a marriage is. I really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the video right above me.